Hello, hello, and welcome to the one, the only Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace the light within ourselves and within others. I don't know why I just did that voice. Someone here might be an announcer or a radio. Someone might be on the radio, or someone might be winning money from the radio soon. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, warm welcome from my heart to yours. On here, we do astrology videos, spirituality videos, and law of attraction videos. I forgot about my channel for a second. I was like, what do we do here? If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for all your kind comments. I was going through my YouTube comments the other day, and I just felt really highly encouraged and supported here. And it really helps me because as an Aquarius, sometimes I feel, cut off from society and my own solitude. And it warms my heart to be a part of a community that really supports me. But anyway, peep the sunset in the back. We're going to try and get this video in before the dark. And if the dog ever stops barking, because I don't know why, they just want to say, hello, hello, dog. All right. Wow, that was an interesting start. So today we're going to be talking about what does it mean when an Aquarius moon man is in love with you? Because if you want to look specifically in a man or a masculine person's chart, if they're in love with you, you want to look at their Venus sign first, their Mars sign second, and their moon sign third. And then when it comes to a woman, hers is more specifically her Mars sign. Like, for example, I'm a Leo Mars, so I'm really attracted to people that are in the spotlight, people that are famous, people that are passionate, bright, charismatic, take charge, just like, they got that zest for life, that creativity, that love for the spotlight. They got that special something, like actors and actresses, and oh my god, it's just amazing. But yeah, so how to tell if a Aquarius moon man loves you? Well, first off, he's going to make you his best friend. Aquariuses, and I know this because I'm an Aquarius stellium, an Aquarius moon will not move into a relationship with someone until they are friends first. You got to be at least their friend. And then second, when they're in a relationship with you, they want you to be their best friend. And that's because Aquarius is a sign of friendship. And even though a lot of people know Aquarius, no, even though Aquarius knows a lot of people, not a lot of people know Aquarius. You're going to have to excuse me. Mercury's going to retrograde, so my words are crazy, but bear with me. So, first, an Aquarius moon man wants their partner to be their best friend. Second, an Aquarius moon person really wants someone who is eccentric, weird, futuristic, quirky, and different. Because that Aquarius moon man, he embodies that himself. He's a rebel with a cause. He does what he wants, and he doesn't care what people say about him. He doesn't care if people ridicule him. He doesn't care if people say you're wrong. What are you doing? You need to work a traditional job. That's too far out there. That's a weird conspiracy theory. No, the Aquarius moon man does not care. That's their emotions. And your moon sign is who you are truly. Your sun sign is your personality. For example, I'm an Aquarius sun, so that's my personality. I'm eccentric, I'm weird, I'm quirky, I'm futuristic, I'm into conspiracy theories. I look at life through a different set of lenses, and I'm very much throughout the outdated, let's look at the future. Let's focus on this generation. Let's throw out all this old information. It doesn't, most of it, a few of the parts make sense, but most of it don't make sense anymore. So smart. It doesn't make sense anymore. But at my core, I'm a Virgo moon. So I'm very shy, I'm very reserved. I like for things to have a certain place. And when with my moon sign, I feel comforted around someone who's very responsible, someone who's very organized, has it together, dresses nice, smells nice, has good hygiene. So an Aquarius moon man, he feels very comfortable around someone who has these Aquarius characteristics. And that doesn't mean you have to be an Aquarius to make this man fall in love with you or to be in a relationship with this man. You could be a Taurus for all I care. You could be a Leo. But if you embody the Aquarius characteristics, this Aquarius moon man is going to be in love, because you're going to be a rebel. You're going to do what you want. And the third sign that Aquarius man is in love with you, if you give him the space and freedom to be himself, that's going to actually pull him closer to you, because just speaking from experience, me as an Aquarius stellium, I have Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Mercury, Aquarius in the fourth house. The best relationships I've ever had are when I had complete freedom and I had complete trust from my partner. When I said, "Hey, I'm going to the park to record. It's going to be a few hours. My phone might die, but I'll be back. I'll be back, whenever, but I got to go record my videos." My partner said, "That's fine. I got to go to work, or I got to work on my paintings, or I want a game, whatever." And those relationships were very, very close to me, even though not every relationship has worked out for me, due to factors we cannot control and evolve, evolution, as myself, as I evolve, as I get more into therapy. Aquarius moon men really value their space and freedom. So if you give them complete trust, Aquarius is a very loyal sign. Although it is fixed, and though a lot of people say Aquarius are cheaters, they're just running around being crazy, it's not true, dude. That's because the Aquarius person is not in love with you yet. Once they open up to you and they're vulnerable with you and they trust you and you're their best friend, they will be intensely loyal and even romantic. And with the Aquarius moon man, when you give him his space and freedom, and he says, "You know what, honey, I'm going to go, let's just take one of my hobbies, longboard. I'm going to go longboard for a few hours. My phone might die. I don't know. I'll be home, but I'll be home by the time it gets dark." Right? So it's a little vague. You could say this seems a little suspect, but that's what he's actually doing, guys. He's actually longboarding for a few hours, and his phone might actually die because at the skating ramp, they don't have little outlets for his charger, and he hasn't bought a charger for his phone, for his car yet because he's an Aquarius. He's too busy taking on humanity as a world. So, if you have trust issues, don't get with an Aquarius because they need their space and their freedom. I know I've had a past relationship, and I'm not going to talk too much on the negative, but this person had questioned where I was at for a few hours, and they had just kind of it was a lot of projection, and maybe it was just some mistrust, maybe they just had trust issues, but it really, really kind of irritates Aquarius when you don't trust them, when you don't when you start getting too much in their business, when you're like, let's spend every waking moment together. Aquarius isn't like that. They like that sometimes, especially if they're on the cusp of Pisces or they got Scorpio in their chart. Yeah, let's cuddle up. Let's watch some movies. Let's be romantic. Let's spend the night together. Let's go out on the town. But Aquarius needs their independence, especially Aquarius moon man. He needs his independence, he needs his space and freedom to do whatever the heck he wants, whenever the heck he wants. As I, an Aquarius, can tell from myself, when I have that space and freedom from my partner or my friend or even my sibling, it makes me a better person. It makes me more relaxed. I'm calm now. I spent an hour meditating, or not an hour. I spent an hour to myself, 10 minutes meditating, 10 minutes making a video, 10 minutes writing down my thoughts. I'm more calm, cool, and collected. And that's what you really want with Aquarius moon. So that's a way that they're falling in love with you, is they give you that space and that freedom. And don't take it as they don't care about what I'm doing. They do care. And Aquariuses can get jealous. But for the most part, they're too busy caring about humanity as a whole. They're too busy thinking about their next crazy project. They're too busy, being eccentric and, changing up their fashion style and, researching something in depth for 5 hours at a time. So that was my video on the Aquarius moon man in love with you. If you like these types of videos, leave the Aquarius emoji below. Or if you're an Aquarius, gang gang, leave the Aquarius emoji below. As always, I'm open for birth chart readings and tarot readings. I know you can't see me anymore, but let the darkness go. Woo! Bye.